Home is where the heart is.
Today is the day that we finally fly back home to the Philippines.
It's a place that holds our memories, our laughter, and our tears.
Warp forward in time for a few hours. We are in Istanbul airport, and this flight takes us back to Asia, back to our home, and I'm so excited.
I am so excited.
It has been a very long time that I've left home for so long.
Home is not just a structure, but a feeling.
Welcome to a lovely day here in BGC.
Feeling of warmth, safety and love.
It's a very lovely day with my beautiful, beautiful wife, girlfriend.
It's been over a month since we left our home in Manila, a month filled with countless emotions.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
We miss the vibrant energy of the city, the familiar faces, and the simple joys of our everyday lives.
After 32 days of urgently needed vacation, also for celebrating my birthday and spending time with family, today is the day that we finally fly back home to the Philippines. But before we leave, we wanted to take one last opportunity to come into Kruger National Park to spot some beautiful animals before we drive to the airport. We have all the luggage inside the car. We're ready to go to the airport, but right now we are trying to find a pride of 7 lions that are on the move around 30 kilometers away from us. We're driving there right now, but it is at a very slow pace because Kruger Park has very stringent speed restrictions, so you have to go like 40 kilometers per hour max, and you really have to stick to it because if animals jump out of the bush, you need to be able to stop the car. And right now we just passed the beautiful massive male elephant, an elephant bull who is in musk right now, and you can see this massive animal just pushing over all the trees on his way to wherever he's going. What a beautiful day. Join us today as we adventure around South Africa, head to the airport and then fly back home to the Philippines. Alright, we are at this point admitting defeat. We did not find the lions. It's kind of hard today to spot them as well because it's around lunchtime now. High sun lions are usually seeking shade and coolness, but we did actually see lions on this trip. We saw a lot of wildlife. We were very lucky over the past few days. We've been here for 4 days. We did 3 self-drive game drives here in Kruger Park, which were quite special, really nice. We figured out that you can get a yearly admission to all South African national parks with the wild card. The couples card costs 5,500 rand. The entry for like 3 days already was 3,500 or something like that. So if you're staying 4 or 5 days, it really makes sense to just get the wild card, because if you plan on coming again within the next 365 days or you want to visit other parks, definitely pays off. Oh my god, our adventure vehicle is looking quite messy from the Kruger Park, and the dust just gets into everywhere. Just look at this. If you open up the door sills inside here, you can see the dust just goes everywhere. So just a quick little pit stop, going to the CR over here before we hit the road and head back to Joburg. This has been such a nice trip, so enjoyable, so many animals. Cape Town was fantastic, but super excited to get back home to the Philippines. Warp forward in time for a few hours. We are in Istanbul airport. We just spent the past few hours in the lounge here in Istanbul, just relaxing and playing board games together, which is very nice. Food in the lounge, incredibly delicious.
And I must say I was quite delighted to see a blast from the past on our flight from Johannesburg to Istanbul. We had actually the old Turkish Airlines business class, which is still such a great product. I really love it. Spacious, comfortable. The food was really nice, right?
What is it? An A330-303?
Yes, correct. A330-303. Food was amazing on this flight, right?
Aviation geek.
AV geek.
I'm turning into an aviation geek because of Mike.
Yeah. I loved like the food service with the trolley, with the starters. It was so good. And I had one last taste of South African food with the king clip. But right now we are actually rushing to the gate because once again we are late. It's our next flight, and this flight takes us back to Asia, back to our home. And I'm so excited.
I am so excited.
It has been a very long time that I've left home for so long.
I can't contain my excitement, quite honestly. Just the fact that I'll be Singapore and thinking I'll be 3 hours away from home excites me so much.
Yeah. Alright, we're a few hours into our flight and I just actually Gray discovered something crazy. So I'm here on the, look at the crazy mirror effect, I'm here at the CR on the A350-900 and they have a Japanese bidet on this plane. Every time you leave Mendokoro after eating the super chashu of the secret menu, you feel so happy, but at the same time so exhausted and ready to explode. And the impeccable heat in BGC today does not make things easier. I think what I need now is a iced matcha.
It's perfect time for a siesta.
It's perfect time for a siesta. Well, welcome to a lovely day here in BGC. We haven't walked around BGC in quite a while and just vlogged about how life is in BGC, so we're gonna catch up on that. Today is a Sunday. It is a day for relaxation, and I just felt like documenting this very nice day, this very lovely day with my beautiful, beautiful wife, girlfriend.
A lot of people are gonna be in the comment section.
A lot of people have been asking what our matching buns are. Can anybody guess what our matching bands are? Let me know in the comments down below. Even though we were incredibly full, we decided to get some cakes from the store here at the Mitsukoshi Mall, and actually we wanted to get some matcha from Matcha Tokyo, but it is so busy. It's so popular right now, it's crazy, but the matcha really is good. So, you know, I didn't want to stand in line, but I'm kind of sad that I didn't get the matcha. Oh well.
We have dessert!
Yay! So we're gonna head home, make some coffee, and hit the rooftop, right? It has been such a long time since we have been able to cuddle this cute little cat and spend time here at our home. Also for Peanut, it is, yes, also for Peanut, she has been away from home. She's been staying with Jay and his cat Mindy, and I think she's quite happy to have us back at home, and she's quite happy to be back in her home herself. And yeah, it is actually really nice to get back to a daily vlogging routine again. As you guys know, over the past few weeks, the vlogs have been very, very sparse, especially because I needed some time off together with the injury and the stress overload over the past few months. It was a urgently needed break, and it was also kind of in anticipation, in preparation for some crazy weeks and months to come, because we have some massive plans. And I'm very excited to share those plans with you guys over the next few weeks. I don't want to spoil too much in this vlog today, I just wanted to say it is such a great feeling to be back home in Manila and being finally able to put our plans into actions. In any case, I have one request that I'd like to ask you guys for. There is a link in the description box down below and also in the pinned comment of this video, which takes you to a Google Sheet where you can send us some video recommendations. So if you have any video ideas, things that you would like to see here on the vlog, please click that link, just put in a few details and send it to me so I can put it in my content plan for the next few weeks and ultimately share that experience with everybody here in this community. If you have been enjoying the vlog series that we've been doing so far, then be prepared. There's going to be more of those vlog series coming, and that's pretty much it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.